Episode 244, Fine Music. Yeah, I got to get that out of the way because we've had such a great bunch of adventure already and 2 episodes to go. 244, it's the new guy, Spencer.
That's me. Um, all right. So I have 3 songs to recommend to you for this week, and it's sort of a custom on my blog for me to go in alphabetical order, including the words and the in a lot of the things that I do. So I'm going to start with a song that starts with D, 2 Ds in the title, Dial Drunk by Noah Kahan. And that would be Noah like Noah's Ark, and Kahan is spelled Kahan. He's sort of a kind of like a neo folk rock musician, kind of like Mumford and Sons or Philip Phillips, but in my opinion, without the charm of either. At least that's what I thought initially until I heard this song. This made me think of Noah Kahan a little bit different because in addition to the usual kind of banjo that he has in his music, he sort of beefed it up with like an electric guitar in the background, which I thought was an interesting combination. Dial Drunk is Noah Kahan's first song on the alternative radio charts. He's been on the adult alternative charts for like 3 or 4 times now, but just alternative, like K-Rock, for instance. This would be like his first appearance on those kind of stations. And this has become one of his most popular songs thanks to the social media app TikTok, which, by the way, I am not on, in case any of you are wondering that. But
any of us on TikTok? Let's just settle this right now. No, okay, that's what I
thought. I have friends who have it, but I don't. Anyways, so the song got popular through TikTok. Beats me as to exactly how, since I don't actually go on there, but apparently that's how it got popular. And the subject of the song is interesting too. It's about a man who dials his girlfriend while he's drunk after being arrested for driving under the influence. And he tries his best to get over this girl, but he just can't, no matter what he does. And he nearly drives himself to self-destruction while doing so. Thankfully, he, ends up alive at the end of the song. So doesn't have a tragic ending. But this is one of those songs where both the subject of the song and the song itself is interesting. So I recommend it. My next song is Good Time by Grace Potter. Any of you familiar with her?
Oh, she's easy on the eyes.
Easy on the ears, too, in my opinion.
Yep, agreed.
In a sort of way. She's eclectic. She's done everything from sort of quaint folk rock to glitzy hard rock and everything in between. And her latest song is it reminds me a little bit of like some of the stuff the Rolling Stones did in the early 70s. Kind of a bluesy sort of rock song. And Good Time is basically about celebrating the rock and roll lifestyle and just saying that there's never a time that you can't have a good time, and that you should just sort of live your life the way you want to, throw caution to the wind, all that kind of stuff. And she uses the phrase good time in the chorus of the song and says you can't keep a good time. What she means by that is you can't live your whole life in just a fantasy world. Basically, this is a song, from what I can gather, about Grace Potter kind of living the rock and roll dream and how she intends to do it for a very, very long time.
You know how old Grace is?
40.
Oh, somebody looked it up.
Had to.
Okay, you're right. Just had to dream.
And last but very not, I messed up there. Last but certainly not least, I mentioned Beck in one of the earlier episodes for today. This happens to be a song by him featuring the band Phoenix. The name of the song is Odyssey. And Beck, as I'm sure a lot of you know, has done like everything: folk, rap, rock, electronica. soul, some combination thereof, you name it. He's done it all.
Would I be out of line to say that he's probably the most talented musician of his generation?
You would not be. I
Yeah.
would agree with that. And Phoenix are a pretty talented band in their own right. I haven't really heard anything by Phoenix that doesn't stray from the electro pop genre, and this is one such song. And together, Beck and Phoenix blend pretty well. This song sort of almost reminds me of Prince, but like not as guitar heavy, like more kind of an electronic sort of thing. Very summery lyrics and vibes in the song. Mentions the ocean and the sun and things like that. So it's one of those songs that kind of came out like just in time. So if you're into if your idea of beach music is kind of techno electro pop kind of stuff, then I highly recommend this song.
Yeah. Thank you, Spence. Great job. Stay tuned for more from Spence next week, or go to his blog. What's that address again?
Oh, I will gladly provide it for you because I was just on there. That would be this big long thing that I'm about to put.
Spencer Griffin, something.
Here it is.
There it is. Spencer Griffin Music Blogspot. There we go. Spencer Griffin Music.blogspot. Easy to find. Check out the many reviews Spencer's has. Really worth checking out. Thank you, Spencer.